Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we start a new series with Hearts of Iron 4 with the mod Road to 56 and we are gonna play as Democratic Finland. I got a request to do it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also got one request to play as Germany with the Fatherland mod, so at some point I'm also gonna do that. And I'm also doing Fascist Britain campaign. Anyway, let's continue. Since we are going to be democratic, we will not get that much manpower. At least we are by this conscription law, so we need to pick focuses to get as much manpower as we can before the war. So here we have universal conscription in the democratic tree. Well, actually this is kind of like non-aligned tree almost. This might be more democratic, but we can also go through neutral focus. So yeah, go towards universal conscription. So let's pick political focus. And yeah, I'm not supposed to join any factions also, so I must stay neutral. As for the research, let's go with electromechanical engineering, basic machine tools, and for now construction. Then I don't know, maybe one civilian factory, and after that we need to build up fortifications. Yeah, good. Now let's produce more guns and some convoys. All the troops under one general. I will pick you for now. Speed up the game a little bit. And the field marshal shall be Mannerheim. Good. Now it's just waiting. Unfortunately, all of these focuses takes 70 days to complete. It just feels a bit slow and we cannot focus on Air Force or the Navy at all. We need to get these political focuses first and then we go to industrial stuff, head towards extra research slot. Okay, so we are democratic at the moment. But at some point we have elections and we can choose to be either non-aligned or democratic. Now the problem is if I switch to non-aligned, then later in the war I will switch back to democratic and that will cause some issues with stability. So I'm just gonna stay democratic the whole game. Okay, so political focus is done now for individual freedom and that will give us political power and minus to daily communism, fascist and that kind of stuff. Yeah, whatever. Now for silent workhorse. I want a lot of political power. And with Road to 56 mod we have some national character stuff here. I need to think about what to choose from here at some point. Oh, get winter expert, and oh marshal, you shall get charismatic and organization. Now then, let's head towards mechanical computing. And when is this finished? Next year, April. So it took almost over 1 year to complete this one factory. That is not good. Okay, yeah, we do have some sort of navy. Wonderful. It will get destroyed by Soviet Union, but what can you do? And now let's go for Neutrality Focus. And yeah. Then we should either be Captain of Industry, maybe partial mobilization, or some of these things. Stability. Interesting. Minus consumer good factories. Okay, well. Now for Captain of Industry. Let's hope this speeds up a little bit. Yeah, few months. Wonderful. Then we go for Dispersed Industry.
Käskynne!
Good. Can you get any other traits? No, you cannot. No matter. What about some other generals? Adaptable. Good. Okay. That's it for now. Now the problem with Road to 56 mod is that some of these focus trees are really imbalanced, at least in my opinion. But since someone wanted me to play as Finland with Road to 56 mod, that's what I'm gonna do. Now we could choose something from here. Law enforcement. Individual rights might be a good idea. What about the state's mandate? Daily democracy support. And minus the research time. This might be good. Armed neutrality. We'll get 2 military factories and minus 10% to infantry equipment build cost. That's good also. Okay. So what's next? It would also nice to get some army experience by military theorist. What do we have here? Limited rights. That would increase the population. That's good, but also increase consumer good factories, so we cannot choose it now. Okay. Individual rights. This would increase our stability, so I'm gonna pick it now. And good stability, high stability is always nice. We are slowly building up this one freaking civilian factory. But only few focuses and we can get universal conscription and start training our troops.
Valmiina!
I will also of course need some anti-air artillery, for they will pierce light tanks, and that is what Soviets are going to send against us. Almost done with this focus. Good. Now for the defend the fatherland. Land fort construction speed. Good. Anti-air construction speed and military factory construction speed. Very nice indeed. Now let's start also producing artillery. We will need that. Oh, and one more to infantry equipment.
Selvä!
We have Sisu as a national spirit. This will give us very good bonuses on our core territory. Yeah. So once more we are just waiting. I don't like the focuses that take 70 days to complete. Should we get something from here? At some point in the game this would be nice. But not now. Let's get military theorist, or should I do something like this? Well, we only have 3 factories in consumer goods, so minus consumer goods wouldn't benefit me that much at the moment. I'm gonna wait until I can get these secular institutions. Trench warfare is done. Let's go to Grand Battle Plan, and I want Grand Battle Plan for the extra entrenchment that we will get from it. And since this mod has also this SRD stuff, and here's max entrenchment plus 15%, we can have really freaking high entrenchment. Okay, we can get that secular institutions now. Good. We get our research a little bit faster. And here's universal conscription. Recruitable population 5% and change mobilization law to extensive conscription. Although I am pretty certain that it will only switch to extensive conscription. Never mind. Hooray, our factory is complete in the next month, and here's the presidential elections. 6 more years of Swinhood. So we will stay democratic. We could also switch back to, well, not back to, but to non-aligned with Kyösti Kallio. But no, Swinhood will do just fine. We don't have much resources. Only 8 steel, 2 chromium. Well, here's another 4 steel. But soon we can start training troops, and that's what I want. We are also getting more democratic support that will also increase the stability. Good, and now let's go towards industry stuff. Although yeah, let's do it. What about to build up the Finnish army? We could mobilize the reserves when the world tension is high enough. But it is not at the moment, so yeah, encourage the Finnish industry.
Keskystä!
And now we are building up the forts. Chile declared war on Chile. Trust no one, not even yourself. Spanish Civil War. At least they have... Well, I think every country has unique focus tree with this mod. But some of them are quite imbalanced. Now, social order. What do we have here? The greater good. Melting pot. This would be quite nice, actually. Monthly population plus 100%, but I don't know is that much in reality. Let's pick military theorist. I want to start getting that army experience. And it's also nice to have decreased research time with our grand battle plan. I'm not certain that which one of Spain's will win. We also have some wars in China region. Encourage the Finnish industry is done. Now for Tikkakoski Oy to get military factories, and I want to research anti-air artillery next. Only few days. Okay, now for anti-air. And for some reason these are counted as industrial researches, so we could quickly head towards this max entrancement. So yeah, let's pick army focus. Increased organization for tanks and all infantry and motorized and mechanized units.
Valmiina!
We do want to add here recon and also anti-air and artillery. It's maybe better to exercise these guys. And start training troops.
Valmiina!
You can have a garrison this area order, and these guys can go whatever. These guys which I'm training can go straight to this army. Yeah, that's what I meant. Now then, what do I want? What do I want? The greater good to increase land fort construction speed would be nice. But we can also get something like this to decrease industrial research time, and let's actually see. 70 days to focus until this army focus is done, so yeah. And now it's 52 days. So these are indeed industrial researches. That's good to know. And maybe you already knew that. That is entirely possible. But since I haven't played a lot of Road to 56, I didn't know that at first. We can deploy these ahead of time. And we have completed the fortifications, now let's improve them.
Käskystä! Valmiina! Käskystä!
Grand battle plan completed. Now for prepared defense. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there is some industrial stuff that I need, like improved machine tools. Yeah. And you are done.
Valmiina!
Heading towards extra research slot. The world tension is at 11%. Here's mobilized the Lotta Svärd, which gives us more recruitable population and increases the construction speed. I also want to get this mobilized reserves. If the world tension increases enough, I will get that. Let's get computing machine. Now.
Valmiina!
Deploy these guys.
Valmiina!
Everyone ahead of time. Alright. Increased military capacity. Well, for now, this is fine. Production line.
Valmiina! Käskynne! Käskystä!
Okay, now we can start producing those anti-air stuff, artillery. Let's continue with the land doctrine and
Käskystä!
edit our template a little bit. We will add recon here for now and cancel some of those.
Käskynne! Käskynne!
Good. Keep exercising, or it might be useless since we don't have much manpower. There we go.
Käskynne! Valmiina!
What should I get next? Maybe partial mobilization. Well, it didn't help me at all. Or did it? Maybe with 2 factories. Okay, good.
Käskynne!
Stop exercising. We don't have much manpower at the moment. Soon we have some rubber production in the Pohjanmaa. Then we have some steel production in Savo, and then the extra research slot. So the Swedish king has invited the leaders of Norway and Denmark to a conference to discuss our relations, Europe's future, and where our nations would stand in the case of war. Attending would draw us all closer together, but is such a thing truly what we want? Yeah, it is. Now for Nokian tires.
Valmiina!
Improved machine tools completed. Let's get armored army. Yeah, to increase the defenses. Good. And I think I will end the episode here. I will see you later. Thank you for watching and bye bye.